Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. This is an object I caught the other night, 5 nights ago, in the sky, early morning, 5:50 a.m., just before going to work and before the sun comes up. It's a bright light that appears much like the size of a bright star, like Venus that's flaring, often when we see Venus flaring, but it disappeared. Yes, disappeared. Remember what I caught on the sun? This fascinating object, which, I mean, object, can we call it a plane? It's got a plane's form or a spaceship's form, supersonic jet if you want, whatever it may be, but it should not be touching the corona at all. Which you just see, the corona stays elevated. It's not just an illusional shadow. There it is. The corona is elevated many, many feet off the surface. Here it is again, plain wing tail. You see it go through it, but this time I got even closer, and this one is just hard to deny it. You know, we're seeing things fly into the sun. We're seeing a lot of commotion up, and a lot of people are worried, like what's coming to Earth, and are we going to die? And well, I just honestly don't think we are, but I do think that we're in the shift, that we're going to change temperatures, that everything is going to change. And what do I mean when I say the shift? Well, I'm just in general talking about what they talked about in the 80s. Whoosh, that was fast. And this has slowed down quite a few times. That plane or supersonic spacecraft or jet went through the corona. I mean, guys, you know how wide the sun is? Millions. I mean, it went over, it went through the sun in a second. You understand that? It's not just a plane. If you would not have touched the corona, I would have said, look at this awesome anomaly or coincidence that a plane turned in front of the sun, right? We'd see it, right? But would we see it on fire? Would we see it entering the sun and the corona? No, we wouldn't. Watch it come out here. I'm going to show you the trail of fire that is following the craft once it comes out. This thing is ablaze. It's coming out of the sun. Whether it was close to the surface of the sun and not directly inside to the core, obviously, but it still was in the corona. There it is. Watch the fire streak as it comes out. Look at it now, still up, and the plane's gone. So this is in no way a shadow. Again, just a bit more proof. What is this? Unknown object close to our sun. Well, not right now, but it was all during the month of July and a part of August. And what were we seeing? Guys, I thought of something. You know the coronal mass ejection, the CME that was recorded that was so huge that we're talking about. Everyone's saying, this is something big that came out of the sun. Well, could this not be the plasma ejection? They talk about the CME, but see, I saw this before the CME, but not even a week before. So could this be a virtual object that was spit out of the sun? And why am I saying spit out? Well, in the video I posted a couple of weeks ago, the sun was literally spitting out something. Guys, just to mention here, this is a technique in presenting photography. This is photography, but hang on. I got this live, not this shot, but it's a live shot from the live footage that I got of this planet. And it was with a telescope, but using it during the day and a polarized filter. It's a presentation in astrophotography, guys. You know, some people saying I'm trying to trick people. No, but this is how I show it. Did you just see? Sorry, I'm trying to say everything at the same time. The blue planet. This is by the moon, the blue planet. On the left is the one by the sun. Now, let's compare them. They look so much the same. And yes, we are going to see it go from the moon to the sun, the moon to the sun. When there's the full moon, they're all aligned. Earth, the moon, and the sun are aligned during a full moon. They all come together, right? So I could be seeing the same object beside the moon at night, that is beside the sun, because that would exclude having two objects. If I'm seeing 10 different areas, I'm thinking there's 10 different objects because I could see them in 10 different colors. I believe that that blue object could be possibly the purple object. You know, TC4 2012, okay, on October 12th, the flyby that it was supposed to fly by. We could be seeing some of those in my photos too, but not these here. We're seeing two objects now. At one point, there was 2 to 3 objects, and why these bars across the sun? It looks like literally looks like the cross. Why is there an intense light going through the sun this way? This is an asteroid that was under the moon. Looks like a flat, well, very huge, but flat piece. Now, do you understand? Do you see how close it is? It's because it's beside the moon. If it wasn't beside the moon, I wouldn't be able to get that close to the asteroids because the comets that I posted in the video that were spiraling by the sun are hard to get a close-up on. Now this planet, which does look like the blue planet, what do you think, Steve? Steve Olson, what do you think, bro? It does look similar to that planet, the blue one that I saw beside the moon, and I'm just feeling that it could be similar. I don't know. But here are the clouds going in front of the planet. And let me talk to you guys about something. I'm zoomed up at probably 750 millimeters. The flare is not going to be the same as what people think. A smaller, perfectly and look at this, guys. It's not a perfect circle. It's not a flare. Flares are perfect. Give that at least the benefit. Give me the benefit of the doubt for that. We're looking at a real planet or planetoid or cooling star, whatever it may be. It's purplish, reddish. What do you want it to be? It could be red. We're seeing purple. No matter what the color, it's still there. And well, for that guy that keeps telling me it's a cloud, why isn't it following the other clouds? To the left of the sun, there is a big flare there from my camera. Can you see it? Dead center of the screen. It's a big circular flare as the planet leaves towards the left. Notice the clouds going from up to down. And now in reverse from left to right, but it was going from right to left when it's played in regular forward motion. So the clouds are going the opposite. I mean, it's up. You can see the black sphere inside of the planet while it's turning too. Take that. Take note of that. Flares don't do that. What's this? This was over top of the moon. Now, hang on. When I say over top of the moon, yes, in my photo without zooming up, it was that big. It was bigger, seemed bigger than the moon. But look what we're seeing. We're seeing many stars in front of it. So obviously it's in deep space, but it's something that is gigantic. That I can confirm. But was it crossing? Is this part of the system with the blue planet? I don't know. And is the blue planet even blue? We're seeing it blue because it was close to the moon. Maybe if it leaves the moon, it's purple. I don't know. I'm just showing you guys that I'm not trying to tell you I've found 15 planets. Maybe I found, this is, we're trying to find the truth. So yes, we found a planet, but of course, some of these planets could be changing colors, like many of the planets of the solar system. And what I mean is that the planets change colors, mixing in the gases in the atmosphere and in consideration to the sun. You just saw these wonderful people were the website contributors, the names on the list. Guys, the money is deposited at the bank waiting to be cleared. myevents.com has been around for 15 years. I ain't worried, but the bank is going to make me wait another couple of days, I guess. All we can do is wait. A special thank you to WSO YouTube channel for helping me out, bro. Giving me an interview chance, and I hope I'm helping you too. We're helping each other out, bro. That's what brothers do. Check out WSO YouTube channel, guys, if you're interested in what's going on in the sky, not just here in Canada, but all over the world.